What time are you coming home tonight? You'll be home for dinner, right?
I'll be home late again today. I might not be able to go home.
What? Don't you remember what day it is?
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's our 6th anniversary since we moved in together. Did you forget? I've been telling you since the last month.
Oh, really? I mean, how can you remember something like that? Such a small, silly thing.
Silly thing? That's cold. You seemed like you didn't even book a restaurant or anything. So, to celebrate at least, I'm cooking and waiting. I told you to come home early tonight, didn't I?
Come to think of it, you might have said something like that.
Lately, you've been looking at your phone all the time, which is kind of suspicious. You don't even look at me when you're with me. What are you doing on your phone all the time?
It's none of your business.
Yes, it is. I live with you. Besides, what's the story of us getting married? We've been engaged for 6 months now, but we're still putting off talking to our parents. Do you really want to get married?
You're annoying. Your nagging makes me not want to go home. I'm not going home today.
Huh? What do you mean you're not coming home? Are you really at work?
You are persistent. We've been living together for 6 years. I don't want that kind of clingy relationship.
Are you saying that I'm clingy? I didn't mean it that way.
Anyway, I'm not going home today. I'm staying at the office. I'm busy with work. Bye. Don't contact me again.
Oh, really? It's our anniversary, but okay, I understand. Good luck with your work.
Hey, Ashley, how are you?
Hi, Philip. I'm good. Thanks. It's been a while. What's up?
I was just wondering how you're doing. I haven't seen you since you left here. I haven't heard much about you from James lately. Are you still living with him?
Thanks for your concern. Yes, we do. We still live together. James doesn't come home much anymore, though.
Huh? Really?
You guys are really busy at work, aren't you? You must be working so hard.
Our work?
I left there, but that was for nothing. I quit because I was supposed to marry James soon. But in the end, I just got another job.
Oh, Ashley, we miss you here.
Only you would say such a thing. Thank you.
Ashley, I have something important to tell you.
What? What is it all of a sudden?
Can we meet somewhere and talk? If you don't want James to get suspicious, we can talk on the phone.
Yes? Can I call you now? Is it really that serious?
You decide after you hear what I have to say.
Okay. Is it okay if I call you now then? Hey James, you haven't been home at all lately. What are you going to do about us?
You really are an annoying woman. You're talking about that again?
If you want to break off the engagement, I want you to be very clear about it.
You're counting on my money, right?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't even have a wedding fund set aside anyway, do you? I don't have high hopes for you when you quit your job.
What? That's because we talked about how awkward it would be to have the person we are marrying in the same office. That's why I quit, right?
I don't remember that. But, well, to be honest, I can't see you as a woman anymore. I think women should be independent.
I mean, I ended up getting a new job and making money, right?
I'm telling you this much and you don't get it? I'm saying I'm done with you.
Are you going to leave me and marry that woman?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I know everything. You're cheating on me, aren't you?
What? Did you know? That makes it much easier. I'm not marrying you.
We lived together for 6 years, and you are such a jerk for ending it like this. I am so disappointed in you.
I mean, how do you know I have a girlfriend? Well, not that I really care.
Someone told me. Besides, you don't come home every day. It's to be expected. The truth is, your work is not that busy. You also lied to me when you said you were staying at the office, didn't you?
You know what you're talking about. Well, that's all true. After 6 years of living together, I'm sick of you. I'm going to marry another woman. I'm leaving you.
All right then. Let's split up.
Get the hell out of my house. I'm going to live with my girlfriend. You get out.
I see. Okay, well, I'll leave then. I don't know what happened to you.
What are you talking about? I'm so happy to finally leave you. Poor woman, get the hell out of here.
You can say whatever you want. Well, goodbye. Thank you for all you have done.
Ashley, what are you doing now?
Huh? Who is this?
Don't talk to me like that. I'm your fiancé, remember?
Fiancé? What? We've already broken up, haven't we?
I know, but can we start over again?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I was wrong, I guess. Anyway, can you come back here?
I don't want to go back to that house. And I have no intention of meeting you.
Why do you say that?
You were dumped by that intern girl anyway, weren't you?
Huh?
I mean, the intern girl you were having an affair with. Seems like she had her hands on a lot of other people in the office.
What are you talking about?
She approached random people who were willing to spend money on her. Once she gets as much money from the guys as she can, she moves on to the next guy. That's how she does it.
Huh? How is that possible?
What?
Something is wrong. My rent and utilities are supposed to be deducted from my bank account, but I got a demand letter.
Oh, that happened earlier than I expected.
What do you mean?
Your bank account seems to have almost no balance anymore.
Huh?
For the last few months, I've been paying for everything. Didn't you notice that I was paying for all the other living expenses as well?
Oh, yeah? Were you?
You didn't even know that I had been saving up for marriage. And you told me that you were tired of me and that you were going to marry another woman. And you told me in a big way that I should leave. But how did you feel when you found out that I had been paying all your living expenses and everything? And how did you feel when you found out you were scammed by the woman you were cheating on me with?
You're lying about me being scammed, aren't you? Indeed, I spent quite a bit of money on her. I didn't check my credit card bill.
Then why didn't you check it? You already spent most of the money you had in your bank account. I quit my full-time job there and became part-time.
What? $100,000?
Huh? Did I not tell you? So that's why I didn't care if you were fiancé. I didn't mind paying for our living expenses.
What the hell is that? Did you save that much money? When?
While you were out partying, I was thinking about getting married, and I was preparing for it.
You were? Really? Well, if that's the case, say so earlier.
Why? If I told you that earlier, you wouldn't have cheated on me?
That's right, we're starting over. Anyway, my credit card bill for next month is going to be bad. Can you please come back soon?
Are you an idiot? How could I possibly want to marry a piece of crap like you after all this? Besides, I've already moved on.
What? What do you mean?
You and I broke up so you could marry that woman. I left you as you wished, but I'm thinking of marrying another man.
Huh? What the hell? You mean you were cheating on me too? That is not acceptable.
I never cheated on you. I'm not a jerk like you. But I'm already in a relationship with someone. So don't contact me again.
That's impossible. We've only been broken up for a month. Why would you be like that?
He said he liked me from the time we worked together.
Huh?
Philip.
What? My colleague Philip? So he told you about the intern girl too?
That is correct. If Philip hadn't warned me about your affair, I might still have trusted you and lived in that house, paying the bills and waiting for you to come home.
Why Philip? Did it ever occur to you that it'll be awkward at work now?
That's not my concern. If things get awkward, I don't think the situation will last long.
Huh? What do you mean?
Because I think you're about to be fired.
What? I'm gonna get fired?
Yes, you have been embezzling company money. Didn't you know that Philip knows that?
Wait a minute. What the hell are you talking about?
You know best yourself, don't you? Are you incapable of distinguishing between what is good to do and what is bad to do? Anyway, Philip has already reported all the evidence to your boss. After that, it's up to your bosses to decide what to do.
You're kidding, right? Am I going to get fired? I now have no savings left. What am I supposed to do now?
I don't know, and I don't care. You deserved it. It would be useless to ask for help.
You have money, don't you? You still love me, right?
You're disgusting.
Don't talk to me like that. We lived together for 6 years. Are you saying you have no more love for me?
I was with you for that long because I had feelings for you. But now, that's all gone completely. Not to mention the fact that you cheated on me, and that you were so easily tricked by a young girl. I was really disappointed when I heard that you were embezzling company money.
No, that's not true. It's because she wants all the luxury brand goods. I needed the money.
I see. It's your own responsibility then, so I can't help you.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job and place to live.
That's not all. You lost the trust of everyone around you. Not that it matters to me anymore, though.
This doesn't matter to you anymore? Don't be so cold. I need your help.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, seriously. You are too cold.
No matter what you say, my feelings will never change. Well then, good luck living in poverty on your own. Thank you for 6 years. Ashley immediately blocked James. She never had any contact with him after that. That is not surprising. James was caught embezzling from his company and he was held accountable. His girlfriend quickly left her job and he lost contact with her. He was forced out of his apartment because he had no savings and could not pay his rent. Unable to return to his parents' home, he had no choice but to be at a loss. He doesn't even know what to do in the future. He somehow manages to make ends meet at the moment. Ashley, on the other hand, married Philip 6 months later. She had saved enough money in her wedding fund so that she could spend her time as a full-time housewife with plenty of money to spare. She has a puppy and stable family, and she has already forgotten all about terrible ex, James. Kyle, did you think about what you've done?
Huh? What is this about?
What do you mean, what is this about? Of course, it's about our fight yesterday. You said some awful stuff to me. That's why you left.
You're the one who got mad for no reason. I just left on my own.
What? What kind of way to talk to someone is that? You don't feel bad for what you've done at all. Don't come home.
Huh? You don't want me to come home now? Where are you?
I'm at home, duh. I already came home. I left yesterday, but then I thought to myself, why am I the one who has to leave? You're the one who should leave.
I don't get it. You're the one who left. And now you're back?
Stop talking like that. You saying things in a condescending way annoys down on me.
I'm not looking down on you.
I've had enough of you relentlessly speaking down on me. And you kept saying nasty things to me yesterday, which made me wonder why I ever married you.
I think the same things. But about those things I said yesterday. Wasn't I just warning you?
You're acting like me not cooking is a bad thing.
I didn't say it that straightforwardly. But you know I have to work. So I can't make extravagant meals every day. And I can only do the laundry and clean on the weekends. But you always complain about my cooking. So all I said was, then why don't you try cooking yourself? But you're the one who got all mad and left all of a sudden.
How could you say that? You're acting like I'm the one in the wrong here. But I'm not good at cooking. So there's nothing I can do about that.
There's a difference between being bad at something and just not trying. Anyways, I like cooking, so it's fine. But I hoped you could help me out a little by cleaning the dishes.
That's selfish of you.
Huh?
You're always telling me what to do. Why can't you do it yourself?
This is useless. You're speaking so irrationally, I have no idea what you're saying. Well, you're home now, right?
I am. But if you haven't thought about what you've done, then don't even think about coming home. I don't want to see your face anymore.
Whatever. That's my house. And since you're there now, can you pack up your stuff since I won't be coming home today?
What?
You can leave by tomorrow.
What are you saying? Are you planning on kicking me out again? You kicked me out yesterday! And you're doing it again?
Well, I wouldn't really call it kicking you out. You left of your own accord. Just leave, okay? We're divorced now anyways. Yes.
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. Why are you bringing up divorce?
You left behind divorce papers yesterday. So, don't you want to get divorced? I really thought you did.
Yes, exactly. Isn't it obvious? That I want a divorce. If you don't think about what you've done, then divorce is definitely an option. Is that okay with you?
Sure. I hadn't even asked for you to do anything. But you prepared the divorce papers and everything. This is what's best for the both of us.
What? What are you saying? I don't get it.
I already sent off the papers.
What?
You had already filled out your part, so I filled out mine and sent it off.
What? What are you saying? I seriously don't understand. Wait. I put the divorce papers on the table yesterday, but now they're gone.
I told you that's because I sent them off. Do you understand English?
Wait. Why aren't they there? Where did the divorce papers go? Give them back.
I did as you wished and sent them off.
What do you think you're doing? You're kidding, right? You're lying to put me in a tough position.
What? You're being put in a tough position? How come?
How come? You did this all on your own. So of course this would put me in a tough position. What do you think you're doing?
What do you mean I did all this on my own? You're the one who filled them out and handed them to me, saying you wanted a divorce. Then you left. So what am I supposed to think? What else could I think other than you wanting me to submit the divorce papers?
Are you being serious? Did you really submit the divorce paper? This isn't some kind of joke.
Yeah. They've been accepted. So we're basically just strangers now. Are you happy? This is what you wanted.
There's no way this can be true. I can't believe you would do something so selfish.
You can say whatever you want, but that's my house. So, as a stranger, can you leave already? I'm giving you a day to move out, so be grateful.
You seriously want to throw me out? Why?
You're the one who wanted to throw me out, remember? That's why you're back home now, right?
That's true, but
What? Was this whole divorce thing a big joke? You didn't really want to get divorced. You just wanted to test me by saying that you did.
that's not true. But I can't believe you could so easily send off the divorce papers. This has to be a joke.
It wasn't a joke for you, though, right? You kept saying it every day. That you wanted a divorce. And that you don't even know why you got married to me.
I did say those things, but those were just small arguments.
I don't know if I would call those arguments. You're a housewife. Yet you don't do any chores around the house. And you always complain. Even though I do everything around here. Do you think I was happy in that sort of situation? And were you happy, Julie?
That's not what this is about.
You weren't happy, which is why you kept saying that you wanted a divorce. Isn't that right? Well, now you're free. So why don't you do whatever you want?
What I want?
For example, freely going on dates with that guy you were cheating on me with.
Huh? What are you saying? What is this about?
Did you think I didn't realize that you were so obvious about it?
What? Me cheating? I would never do such a thing.
Yeah. It's been almost a year.
What? How did you...
I've done my research. If you pay enough, you can find out anything in this world. I have all the evidence I need.
Evidence? What?
Pictures of you two together, your chat history. I even know his address.
Why? You researched that much? Why would you go that far?
Isn't it obvious? So that you have to pay for the damages.
What damages? Are you seriously planning on making me pay for damages?
Of course. Not only you, but from your lover, Mr. Smith, as well. I'm gonna take it all.
There's no way. You even know his name.
Do I know his name? Of course I do. I know his address. Duh. I even know his family. He's living with his wife and 3 children.
What? Kids?
And his 3rd child was actually born pretty recently. Maybe they went with the kids to their hometown to have the 3rd baby? That's why the house has been pretty empty lately.
He has 3 kids. What are you going on about? I knew that Mr. Smith had a wife, but he's trying to get a divorce with her. That's why he told me to wait patiently until they're divorced. He said that.
You've been played. How sad.
Why do you say things like that? I don't believe this.
Whatever. It's good that we got divorced. Now you can freely go off and fall in love. Even though your partner has a wife and children.
I can't believe this. Are you trying to harass me by saying that?
If you think I'm lying, then why don't you go and find out for yourself? I'm just telling you what I found through my research.
You have to be lying. Was I being tricked this whole time? But Mr. Smith said he would leave her for me and marry me eventually.
How should I know? Deal with it yourself. You still have to pay for the damages. So you should probably go looking for a job.
I can't do that. You should know this. I don't have a job. Kicking out your jobless wife just isn't right. Do you not have any sympathy for me?
We're divorced, so you're just a stranger to me now. I've lost sympathy for you. You tried getting cheated on for over a year. I bet you'd lose interest too. Of course, I was sad at first, but now I feel nothing towards you.
Don't say that. I now know that I was just being played. You were probably right about everything, Kyle.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I asked too much of you. You were right. It's impossible to work, do the chores, and do everything perfectly. That's why you got frustrated and took your anger out on me.
You make no sense. I don't remember ever taking my anger out on you. I only said what was right.
I understand that now. From now on, even if you don't do the chores perfectly, I won't bug you about it. I'll try my best to support you.
I have no idea what you're going on about. Whatever you say now doesn't matter anymore.
We can work through it. Let's make up. Let's just admit the divorce was a mistake.
It wasn't a mistake. So, unfortunately, there's no way I'll be doing that.
Why? I keep apologizing. So, why won't you listen to me? Don't you think selfishly sending off the divorce papers was going too far?
Who's the one who selfishly filled out the divorce papers and handed them over?
Yeah, I know, but...
And weren't you the one who went as far as to fantasize about marrying the person you cheated on me with? So, then there's no excuse. With that said, it's over between us. So take your stuff and leave by tomorrow. If you're still there tomorrow, then I'll call the cops on you.
Please, rethink things.
I have no will left to rethink anything. Now go off and have a happy life with your love affair. Kyle had already submitted the divorce papers. So no matter what Julie said, the outcome wouldn't change. Because of Kyle's announcement, Julie's cheating partner and his wife found out about their affair. And Julie got dumped. The wife also made Julie pay for damages, and the couple never ended up getting divorced. In the end, Julie had to pay twice the damages lost her husband, her love affair, and a place to live. Her parents had already given up on her, so she couldn't rely on them. She found an employer to live with and got paid by daily installments from doing sketchy work.